Hello, this question is about mutual fund investment. So here is a mutual fund called uh, uh, Fxaix. That's the name of the mutual fund. And then this chart here tells you different information about the mutual fund. Here the value going to be net asset value, which is NAV here, is going to be 239.74. So this is the current price of the share of Fxaix. So if you buy one share, it costs $239.74. That's what it says. And here is a return here. So a return going to be 1 year return going to be 14.98%, 3 years return going to be 20.56%, 5 years return is 15.26, and so on. It's called average annual return, also called just the return as well. So here the first question: if you invest $9,000 in this fund today, how many shares will you able to buy? But notice that each share costs $239.70. You have $9,000. Let's see how many you buy. 9,000 divided by cost of each share, 239.74. This gives you 37.54 share. Notice that share could be fractional, so I'm going to put 37.54. Okay, that's the first question. Second question. Let me hide the calculator. If you had invested $9,000 in this fund 3 years ago, so how much will it be worth today? So I'm looking for future value here. If it has invested 3 years ago, what's the future value going to be? There's a formula you can find from the book. Future value investment times 1 plus rate of return, average rate of return to the power time. That's the formula. Okay, so this formula you can find from the book. I'm going to use that. So what's the P here? P is $9,000. If you had invested $9,000 3 years ago, so basically time here is going to be 3 years. Okay, so 1 plus, what's the R here? Now notice that in 3 years return will be 20.56. Notice that 20.56 is 3 years return. So as a decimal, this is going to be 0.2056. okay, 2056. Okay, so I'm going to put that in the calculator directly. It's going to be, let me put that here, 9,000 1 plus 0.2056, okay, to the power t, and it's going to 3 years. So it's going to be $15,770.75. I'm going to put that 15,770.75. Notice that 745 gives you 75. So that's the if you want to put the comma, it's okay, you can put the comma too. So it worth this much if you invest $9,000 in that Fxaix mutual fund 3 years ago. Similarly, if you invest $9,000 10 years ago, how much it worth going to be? Same formula, but return for 10 years is going to be 14.762. So as a decimal value is going to be 1462 to the power 10. Notice that if you had invested 10 years ago, time going to be 10. So it will be $35,224. Let me put down here the $35,224.64. 64. Remember that 638 gives you 64. So it could have been this much if it has invested 10 years ago. So that's the answer of this question. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye.